Guys, Tinkerer Mask is absolutely mental with Turmoil, Nehemacheshka knee pads. I would say borderline broken build if you will throw in the mix LMG with 250 bullets. You will squeeze on this shit. Frenzy Talent and Measure combo 4 million per crit will be the result, and that's with almost 1800 RPM on LMG. That shit is absolutely unbalanced and kinda insane, and I think you have never seen anything quite like this before. This build is something out there you need to try. And the beauty of this build is actually it's not even optimized DPS wise. I am broke with materials and I haven't. Look, people are flying. Oh my god. Uncle Butcher in the building with one of the most insane setups in the game right now. Tinkerer Mask will give us option to combine two weapon talents from the same class. On LMGs, of course, we have to use Frenzy, and since we have 230 bullets, we will receive insane amount of rate of fire and weapon damage when we gonna reload our gun. Throw in the mixed Turmoil knee pads, and you gonna share your damage, and this is the result. Couple seconds, whole wave dismantled with Chungus out. Also, pools aka Spotter is extremely strong in this build because it amplifies our damage even further. What I meant by saying this setup is not optimized, because I don't have materials to upgrade my LMGs with expertise system. My LMG has only 3, maybe 2 additional weapon damage points, but you can add freaking 30%, so damage can be through the roof, and I have 1.5 million armor. Yeah, it's insane. But before we continue, quick word from the sponsor Diving.net. If you don't have enough time or good teammates but you still want to have all the best items in your game, then Diving.net is set for you. They have absolutely amazing team on consoles. If you will use my promo code RBD for RBD, you will receive 15% discount on absolutely all. Serious amazing deal, especially when right now they have some crazy sales going on, so definitely check these guys out. And if you have any questions, don't hesitate, drop your comment down below in the comment section or contact the operator, and the rest will be the history. But now let's get back to this build, and like I said, this one is absolutely disgusting. This crazy rate of fire we can achieve on LMG should not exist in the game, because Frenzy will add like 60% additional rate of fire, 63, something like that, 63% additional rate of fire. You have 10% from kill from gunner specialization, and also 10% armor on kill, and 10% increased rate of fire on kill. So 10% will be added to this number. We have one weapon attachment which can boost our rate of fire even further by 5%, but I'm not using that. Instead of that, I'm simply increasing my mag size, because 30 bullets with Frenzy Talent will give me 3% weapon damage and 3% rate of fire. So that's really important to understand. And we have 230, or with gunner specializations weapon attachment you can reach 250 bullets, but I think it's kind of not necessary. You are not reaching 260 bullets, so I'm using 235 for maximum benefit, and it's insane. So we are adding like additional 63% rate of fire only with Frenzy Talent when we are reloading, and now throw 25% from measured. On top of that, you are talking now almost like 90% additional weapon damage and 10% from gunner specializations buff on kill, so we are reaching almost 100% increased rate of fire. This LMG is reaching insane DPS output. We are reaching like almost 1800 RPM. I mean, come on man, this is insane, and with that weapon damage buffs, and my weapon is not even optimized, we can reach like 4 million, 3 million per crit in head. This is pure barbecue chicken. Enemies are dying so easily and rapidly. I tried multiple combinations, guys. If you don't love turmoil knee pads, or maybe you don't have those, don't worry. You can replace those knee pads with Petros named gloves. Yeah, you will not kill enemies maybe quickly as I can, but you will increase your single target DPS quite a bit, because LMG named gloves will give us additional damage to armor, LMG damage, and so on and so forth. So if you don't have turmoil knee pads, simple fix, use named Petros gloves. For mask, I'm using Tinker mask, which will allow me to use measured and frenzy combo on my main guns. Unfortunately, I'm broke with materials and I'm missing whopping 30% weapon damage on my gun, so I could reach shit ton of damage, free damage. My numbers could go insane with this setup. For the chest piece, I'm using striker chest piece to increase amount of stacks we can gain. We are getting 100 stacks more, and this is really good option. I tried spotter. Spotter works really well with your pulse. It reaches similar numbers. It's extremely strong. I played around with pulse, and it's a little bit awkward to use your pulse. You have to drop it. DPS is nice by using that remote pulse, which is scanning all the time enemies. But I came to Striker chest piece because we are stacking Striker instantly with this rate of fire. So pretty much I'm using Striker chest piece and backpack for damage boost, gloves and holster, and determined, turmoil Cheshka knee pads to kill enemies as quick as possible, because this is overkill build for skills, decoy for distraction purposes, and revive a high. Bye.